Good evening. It's Friday, January 24, 2020 here in Cebu City. I'm Cherry Ann Lim, and here's all you need to know in NewsBits tonight. The Department of Health is investigating a second suspected case of novel coronavirus in the Philippines. This after a man in Tacloban City who had traveled to Wuhan, China, developed respiratory symptoms. Here's Chari Coronel for the details.
While awaiting confirmation of the laboratory test results for a 5-year-old boy from Wuhan, China, the Department of Health is investigating a second suspected case of novel coronavirus. DOH Undersecretary Eric Domingo said Friday a 36-year-old man from Tacloban City who traveled from Wuhan, China, has manifested symptoms of respiratory infection. Domingo added the man arrived in the country on January 17 or 18 and now in isolation at a local health facility for he has yet to be tested for any virus. Despite the outbreak of 2019 novel coronavirus in China, the World Health Organization is not declaring yet a global health emergency. In his statement on Thursday, WHO Director General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus said the outbreak is an emergency in China, but it has not yet become a global health emergency. WHO said 830 cases have now been reported, including 26 deaths in China, with other cases reported in Japan, the Republic of Korea, Singapore, Thailand, the United States of America, and Vietnam. It added that it received reports about suspected cases in other countries, but these are still being investigated on. The DOH reiterated that there is no reported 2019 novel coronavirus case in the Philippines. In Cebu City, Mayor Edgardo Labella advised the 80 barangay captains to closely monitor their respective areas and report immediately if there are residents manifesting symptoms of novel coronavirus. Mandawi City Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office has coordinated with the schools in the city to monitor following the outbreak in China. The Mandawi City DRRMO has also advised teachers to bring with them surgical masks. On Thursday, the Civil Aeronautics Board temporarily suspended flights to the Philippines from Wuhan, China. Chari Coronel, NewsBits Tonight.
Metro Pacific Investments Corporation aims to collect 85 to 300 pesos in toll fees for the 8.5-kilometer Cebu-Cordova Link Expressway. Here's Kenneth Torres for the details.
The Metro Pacific Investments Corporation is eyeing to collect toll fees from 85 pesos to 300 pesos for the 8.5-kilometer Cebu-Cordova Link Expressway. The Link Expressway is a bridge that connects Cordova to Cebu City and is still currently under construction. The fees are pegged at 85 pesos for Class A vehicles, 160 pesos for Class B vehicles, and 300 pesos for huge trucks. Toll Regulatory Board of the Department of Transportation classify the vehicles as Class A with 2 axles and have an overall height of up to 7.5 feet. Class B with also 2 axles and with more than 7.5 feet in height. And Class C as truck vehicles with 3 or more axles and a height greater than 7.5 feet. The 30 billion bridge project starts in Barangay Pilipog in Cordova. The bridge runs across the Mactan Channel and ends at the Cebu South Coastal Road in Cebu City. Officials said the bridge is halfway done after the completion of the substructure of the main bridge's 2 towers. It was also said that the Link Expressway can handle 50,000 vehicles daily. The Link Expressway is set to be completed by the middle or the third quarter of 2021. Kenneth Torres, NewsBits Tonight.
More stories in NewsBits Tonight after this short break. More than 1,000 pieces of pork, siomai, and siopao from Leyte were intercepted by regional veterinary quarantine officers at the Cebu port. The pork ban implemented by the Cebu provincial government due to African swine fever remains in effect. Here's Chari Coronel for the details.
A total of 1,030 pieces of pork, siomai, and siopao were shipped back to Palu, Leyte after the regional veterinary quarantine officers intercepted the products at Pier 4 in Cebu City last Wednesday. Dr. Mary Rose Vincoy, head of the African Swine Fever Task Force in Cebu, said the products were shipped back because the temporary pork ban extension is still in effect in the province. The regional veterinary quarantine officers feared that the products might have come from areas affected by African swine fever, as there was no brand name. Last year, Governor Gwendolyn Garcia extended the ban on shipment of live hogs, pork-related products, byproducts, and boar semen from Luzon to June 30, 2020 instead of December 28, 2019. Chari Coronel, NewsBits Tonight.
For the latest in sports, here's Kenneth Torres.
The University of Santo Tomas Growling Tigers head coach Aldin Ayo is eyeing to look for high-character players during tryouts held at City Sports Club in Cebu City tomorrow, January 25. The first tryout will begin at 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and another session will be at 3 p.m. Ayo said that high characters will be prioritized, adding that they will also appreciate skilled players. Joining him in picking aspiring players is UST Cebuano strength and conditioning coach Jove Cleopas. UST currently has a couple of former CISAFI standouts in their team, like University of San Jose Recoleto center Dave Ando in the collegiate team and former University of Southern Philippines Foundation forward Rohan Montemayor in high school team. UST ended their campaign in the University Athletic Association of the Philippines as runners-up. Kenneth Torres, NewsBits Tonight.
To get the latest, visit www.sunstar.com.ph. Follow us on our YouTube channel and official social media accounts on Twitter and Facebook. I'm Cherry Ann Lim. Good evening.